Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. Today we are going to do challenges 21 through 30 of the February 2025 monthly challenges. And to start with, we're going to be using Warwick with the Double Stalker's Blade and Curator's Gatebreaker. I don't know if that's best, but that's what I've been using. Curator's Gatebreaker can get strong if you kill your Warwick, which doesn't always happen. And the special rules are dutiful service. Each round, the player's first Demacia card costs 1 less to play, and red as her lips. Rounds start, deal 1 to all units, then grant the foe's units +0/+1, and this is going to be Viktor and Zed. Basically, we're just playing things we haven't played in a while because nothing matters. I really like Dragon's Rage as a spell. It usually gives you like a really strong ender. I'll pick it up just to see if we can show what that looks like. But most likely we're gonna end up just not playing it at all. I'll take -2 cost. We go into Viktor, whose power is beyond mere flesh. Foes units have +1/+1 for each keyword. We drew Gwen, but we did not draw Warwick. Take Equinox, silencing the assembly bot's pretty good. Also lets us kill it. Not sure why that guy did.
I can do this.
Yeah, from red as your lips.
Light the fuse. Time to go.
Double Stalkers will clear the board here.
Sure, but I'm gonna stay a little bit.
Can actually wait for one more unit to drop. So I'm gonna do that.
My first big mission. A life of innovation. Just gonna put this here. Hope this works.
Losing that guy's fine. We have to get excited. We also have use Cask Salesman, that would be 2 extra damage. Don't think I want Radiant Plate Armor. We go into Zed, whose power is Blade in the Darkness. Round end, if the player's Nexus took damage this round, the foe's strongest unit strikes it. And we could play Warwick here. Not sure that's the best plan. I'm going to play the Conductor. This will give us extra mana.
No greater gift than knowledge.
I do want to kill Zed before he attacks, but I also want him to play the extra unit. I think I probably just pass here.
I can do this. Light the fuse. Hope this works.
Sending Warwick back to the hand is fine. Just means we can play him again.
I walk your path
Won't find better this side of the Don't mind me. Better run.
And had he played anything, we could Dragon's Rage for another 10 damage. Challenge 22 is Karma with Minimalist. This does nothing because of Karma's guided meditation and Embrace the Shadows. The foes attacking units have +1/+0, and we're using Warwick again, same relics. 2 Stalker's Blade and Curator's Gatebreaker. And doesn't really matter what we take. More damage is good.
Always trust your spirit.
And we go into Karma, whose power is Guided Meditation. Gives us 10 mana gems. Gonna flip everything, hoping to pull Warwick. Let me get him. Still don't want to start with him though, because we're using Curator's Gatebreaker and 2 Stalker's Blades. But if we can get him killed, then that will give us
What can I say?
the option to play him again.
Take a stance and hold it.
Materials, new improvements. Always forward.
And here we're gonna Blood Hunt and remove Karma. So we're in a good position now. We dealt a lot of damage. We have a second Warwick in hand.
Even at war, you remain so calm.
Would panicking help, brother?
Probably should have just Blood Hunted there. Take a Ballistic Pot, that'll do 1 damage. Attacking here wins. If there is a stun, we're still okay. Just play another Warwick. And finish off with the Get Excited. Challenge 23 is Viego and Caitlyn. Special rules are Chronicle of Ruin, round start, kill all units and revive them, and enemies of Demacia will fall. Game start, the foe summons the Grand Plaza. For this we're going to be using Teemo, double Star Gem, Guardian Angel. This means that every round he'll die and double. And all of those will have +1/+1 as well. Vengeance up there was an okay pick. I think I'll take Special Delivery because it's funny. I don't think it's actually good though. And we go into Viego, whose power is Sovereign Domination. Round start, the foe summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest follower that died last round. So because of Chronicle of Ruin, any time we play a unit or a follower, it's going to be dead and then revived. So we just need to be aware of that. If we don't play followers, no problems. Probably should have poison darted before that, but it's fine. 99 buff caps, not quite enough, but we do have an army of Teemo. That's probably wins. Okay, then. But now we have an even bigger army of Teemo. Deathless will give us an extra copy. Although double attack might have been better there. Doesn't really matter. And we go to Caitlyn, whose power is on the case. Round start, the foe plants 1 Flash Bomb Trap in the top 8 cards of the player's deck. We do want to make sure we have Teemo.
Status high. My expert is
If we play Teemo, he's gonna get killed, so we pass.
Prepared for anything. Grow free. Close your eyes and dream with me. They'll never know what hit them. Where it bullseye. Seth, flanking your muscles. Then start with mushrooms.
Carry on. Suspicious activity detected just outside the station.
Stay on them. Backup's on the way.
Down by.
Setting up a roadblock.
Deathless was maybe worse than I thought. End up with 3 unplayable team over round, but it's fine, we win. Challenge 24 is Lulu. Special rules are Blinking Flames. All spells and skills deal 1 extra damage, Vicious Enemy, and Echoes from the Deep. The foe's units have +0/+1. We're using Warwick again, Double Stalker's Blade, and Curator's Gatebreaker. I don't think I care about anything. And here, if we can get something like, Double Strike would have been good, but I'll always take Power Riff. And we go into Lulu, whose power is Adorbis. Round start, transform the player's strongest follower into a 1/1 squirrel and silence it this round. So this is going to be a weak first Warwick, but that's fine. He'll scale up very fast.
Joy unbound and everlasting. Dance with me.
I think the correct thing to do here is reduce hit points so that when we hit with this brash, it's a bit stronger.
Exuberant flow.
I see you there.
And by that I mean it can't be blocked.
Whoa, I made a familiar. Oh, whoa. Hey, who's the hungry little munchkin? I see someone's been practicing their Adorbis spells, just like you showed me, Lulu. Wait, is that a familiar frog? Oh my god. Come on, man.
Tell me to say hello. Hello.
Magic.
Submit to ecstasy.
Squirreling doesn't really impact Warwick.
The river bends but never breaks.
Challenge 25 is Fiora and Yasuo. Special rules are Bandle City Discount, and round start the foe grants their strongest unit +0/+1 and impact. For this we're going to be using Kindred with Double Stalker's Blade and Guardian Angel. Whenever we see Fiora, first thought should be use Kindred. The Yasuo, I mean, isn't a direct counter, but should be fine too. Kindred's very good. Take the Blade Squire for the mana, extra mana helps. Shadow Totem on Kindred should be fairly funny.
I would gut down.
And we go into Fiora, whose power is Time to Duel. When the foe's units summon or challenge a unit, what is wrong with my brain today? Give it +1/+1 and tough this round.
If I'm forgotten, then no! I cannot go!
Eat up, friend! Break their spirits and their swords! Aha! No one goes hungry! Can't fight on an empty stomach!
The breath takes, the waters give. You created life on these lands. No little fish.
Sleep now.
And once more, soon.
Oh, that was gonna give a thing to Fiora, but
Need only one
I was wrong.
reason.
That's fine. We'll just Spirit Journey Fiora.
A glimpse of what is yet to come.
Yeah, we can go ahead and crumble Kindred here.
They will.
Strength and grace, beauty in the play.
So at this point, I think if our prey die, we win the game.
An interplay of shadows like dappled sunlight. It knows. With grace and precision.
And we go into Yasuo, whose power is Gathering Storm. When the foe's units attack, stun the player's weakest unit, and the foe draws 1. Get the Blade Squire down here. That'll let us play Kindred next round. This should counter that Yasuo. I think I want to pass, let them play a card.
Sleep now.
Once more, soon. The power of our altar.
A glimpse of what is yet to come.
You created life on these lands. No little fish. I created you.
True power requires restraint.
And we're going to use the stored up power from the birds to finish off the Nexus there. Challenge 26 is Taliyah and Misfortune. Special rules are Die and Laughing. Game start, all players summon a 0/10 Phantom Prankster and Raiding Party. When the foe damages a player's Nexus, grant the top unit in the foe's deck +1/+1. For this, we're going to be using Viego, Starforged Gauntlets, Beast Within, and Disciple of Shadows. I don't know if that's the best, but it's pretty good. Also, 6-star Viego. Kinda doesn't matter what you do. And that's kind of a theme too. The stronger your champions get, the less anything matters. I don't know why I'm looking through, it doesn't actually matter. And we go to Taliyah, whose power is Team Power. Round start, the foe summons a landmark from the region that costs 2 less? Costs 1? I don't know. Costs 2 or less. There we go.
If it's made of sand, I can relax. Stupid.
Don't get in my way.
I think we can Shape of Fear first. That'll give us a little bit extra damage. Guess it didn't matter. Viego is very fun. You go into Misfortune, whose power is Boarding Party. When the foe's units attack, deal 1 to the player's battling units and their Nexus. A pretty good hand.
darkness. There is no red who live will serve.
Not much to say about that. Challenge 27 is Karma with Minimalist again. Again, this doesn't do anything because Guided Meditation takes precedence, and Big Feast. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +0/+3, and we are still using Viego, Starforged Gauntlets, Beast Within, and Disciple of Shadows. Starforged doesn't matter here because we have the 10 mana gems, but I'm not going to change it. I liked Quick Strike Blade on Viego, I think that worked really well. And we go to Karma, whose power is Guided Meditation. All players start with 10 mana gems. Kinda just want to play this Hydra Vine.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
This won't kill Karma.
Where are you?
You lack subtlety.
The balance requires a watchful eye. She waits for me beyond the beast. My queen.
Spring does not pity winter. Spring raindrops.
The shadow bombs are just the beginning.
Yeah, so Viego's pretty broken. Challenge 28 is Gangplank. Special rules are Mountain's Peak. Game start, the foe summons a Targon's Peak. Round end, all players draw 1. And Rocket's Roar. When the foe attacks, give the player's units -2/-0 this round. Guess Ezreal's in here as well. Using Viego again, Starforged, Beast Within, Disciple of Shadows. Monthlies are where I have fun. I get to play all the things that, you know, I spent the rest of the month building up.
Quest accepted. Wait, where are we going?
And we go into Ezreal, whose power is Target Practice. Round start, create a Fleeting Static Shock in hand, and if the champion leveled up, Fleeting True Shot Barrage instead, and all their spells cost 0, or cost 1 rather.
You must know me, little one. You must. She waits for me beyond the beast. My queen. The dawn. All will be consumed by the black mist. All these at your hand.
Since that Ezreal was not Targon, we didn't have to worry about getting stunned. And we go into Gangplank, whose power is the Saltwater Scourge. Round start, the foe summons a Powder Keg. The first time the foe starts the round with less than 20 health, summon the Dreadway. So that's the upgraded version of his power. We can keep Scion in hand. We do have Targon's Peak, so he could play for free. Free is pretty good. I'm gonna play Fading Icon, that'll reduce Viego's cost by 2. And our opponent got a free the Dreadway, which isn't ideal, but should be okay. And so we were able to steal his Dreadway.
I need more hands.
Take it up with my
Should have put the Dreadway at the end. But ultimately it doesn't matter. Challenge 29 is Ezreal and Caitlyn. Special rules are Noxus discount and the foe's units have regeneration. For this we're using Kai'Sa, Packed Powder, chosen by the Stars, and Crown Guard Inheritance. I am still never sure if I like Crown Guard Inheritance, but whenever I don't have it I feel like I want it, so...
quest accepted.
And we go into Ezreal, whose power is target practice. The foe's spells cost 1. Round start, create a fleeting static shock in hand. If you have leveled the champion, create a fleeting true shot barrage instead. And we didn't draw Kai'Sa here, which is going to be a little bit unfortunate. So we're just going to clear the board here.
Take the children to safety, now!
Time for a true display of skill.
Fight for the first land!
And there's nothing you can do at this point. More fun if you draw Kai'Sa, but it is what it is.
I'm on the case.
And we go into Caitlyn, whose power is on the case. Round start, the foe plants 1 Flash Bomb Trap in the top 8 cards of the player's deck. We did decide to go all in on Aurelia, so I don't mind that we drew her. We'll kill this guy because he has Challenger.
Me miss? Not by a long shot.
Shoulder set, blade sharpened. Plant that lead foot.
Don't worry, I've danced this 100 times.
Follow my lead.
Can't really go wrong with Scout, Double Attack, and Elusive. Challenge 30 is Tahm Kench. We have Mercy Killings around end, kill all damage units, and Endure. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +1/+1. For this we're going to be using Fiddlesticks with Harmless Scarecrow, Echoing Spirit, and Chemtech Duplicator. I really love playing Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks I think is still the most fun champion. Possibly in Bessa. Bessa is just a joy to play. Not sure what the worst card is. Maybe Arachnotor. And for the champion item chest, don't know how much anything matters. Because we do have mercy killing, so if it dies, it's bad. We Shadow Totem, although that's a play effect. Shadow Totem on Fizz should be fine. And we go to Tahm Kench, whose power is Big Feast. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +0/+3. And Crow Storm is my favorite, so keep a copy of that in hand. Could even skip and then just play it next round. I don't have a quick spell to play, so if he decides to use Acquired Taste, I have no defense against that.
You know me, Tom. I follow the blood.
I don't understand.
Lock the doors.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
Look at this, boys. Full realistic.
Protect us.
Just pretend I'm not here. That's what
And that's it. That is challenges 21 through 30 for the February 2025 monthly challenges. Yeah, I mean, I played a lot of strong champions there, so I had fun, but wasn't exactly educational, I don't think. But, you know, like I said, monthly challenges are where I get to have fun with the things I don't normally play, because I'm usually, if I'm playing something, I'm showing off how to do something with a weaker champion. Anyway, that is it. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.